Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hi.
Amazing grace.
Oh, wait. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Girl, let me just say, you even have the face of that man from the Hickory nighttime sermon. That old man who looked like he had about 17 strokes.
When I tell you that my mother would yell at me so much, like she was like, "Stop that!" She would be so upset because it was too spot on for her. She was like, "Stop." I'm like, "Sorry."
Oh God! So hey, ma'am, how you doing?
You know what? I'm better now that I've been spending time with you.
You know, that is a true statement. I feel like that we are better now that we are spending time with each other.
Yeah.
And have you started getting that Canadian citizenship yet?
Girl, Lord, no. I ain't done all that. I ain't done all that mess.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I got an idea for you. Girl, you ready? Call up Big Sister Maim and get her to do it.
So she can channel all that energy that she has now into that. That's right. We ain't talked since she's been here, have we?
No, we have. I mean, a little bit, but not a lot.
Not a lot, girl.
We did. We recorded. I heard that she would. You know, she wakes up early. She has some fun.
She has so much energy now. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But my Lord, like, never in my life has it been, the contrast between us been more stark than it is now. Like,
I don't think you remember her when you were younger.
Well, it's like I kind of do, but like I was in the middle of it. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
oh,
so
I remember
like,
every single time she came over, I was like, "Whoa, that's energy."
Yeah. So it's like but it's even more so now, which is just like, it's awesome. I mean, she's happy, and I tell you what, this is truly. I didn't tell you this part. So she's been going through a lot, like not bad stuff. So listeners, I know you don't know my brother or not, but like has been. This is the happiest I've ever seen him in my entire life.
Oh, good.
Ever.
Good.
Like, and it's kind of like almost like emotion. Like I'm so happy for him that it's like, it's just wild to me. It's like really a wonderful thing. However, exhausting, but still very wonderful. Like everything that he's been sort of like, you know, going through some things and having some internals and all of that stuff. It's just been nice. So like I would like at some point, right? I'd love for you just to see what she's like now, because honestly, it's like a different person.
It's a little sad. I won't ever see her wandering eyed anymore, though.
Girl, you'll always see that one. That's there regardless of happy or sad. That's regardless, dear. That's always gonna be there. Don't think she won't pull up on somebody in a minute. She'll still do it. She'll still do it.
But yeah, you should call her. But hey, girl. Hey, well, if she listens, does she listen to this podcast? Because if she does, hey, girl. Hey, you need to go in and do that because you know.
Remember, she's a Patreon sponsor.
That's right. Because your younger sister ain't gonna do this shit, so you better do it.
Too old. I'm like.
What'd you say?
I said I'm like Danny Glover. I'm too old for this. It's too old, girl. Ooh, we had a wonderful moment
Danny
yesterday.
Glover.
So we were watching. I don't know if you watched the show or not. Probably not. But Krepopolis on Fox, and they've been doing this thing at the end of it where they're doing like a behind the scenes, and it's got Dan Harmon and all the people that make it. And Dan Harmon's not aging that well, but my husband was saying like, "Oh my God, like how old is Dan Harmon?" Like, Bob, you know how people are. And I was like, "I don't know, he's pretty up there." And so I went over to look at his thing, and he is all of 51.
I don't even know who Dan Harmon is, to be honest with you.
You know who Dan Harmon? He makes a lot. He made the TV show Community.
I never watched Community.
He made the show Rick and Morty.
I didn't watch
like,
Rick and Morty.
But I'm saying like you're familiar with the shows he made.
Oh, he's a writer, producer, director. Oh, I gotcha. I thought it was an actor. That's why I don't know.
Oh, no. Yeah, he just makes these things.
So
yeah.
Speaking of, have you finished Agatha?
We haven't started it yet.
You haven't started Agatha? What's wrong with you? Okay, well, watch that. I did not realize how old Aubrey Plaza is.
Aubrey Plaza?
Yeah. How old do you think
she is?
How old
is she?
How old do you think she is?
Like maybe, well, I don't know. Parks and Rec was on a while ago now. Maybe 35?
Okay, good. You're right there with me. I thought she was 34, 35. She's 40.
Yeah. Aubrey Plaza?
Yeah, she's our age. She was so young.
Good.
Yeah, she was so young on Parks and Rec.
Yeah, because like that's the thing. It's like I was just trying to like do the math. I'm like, that show's not been on for a bit.
Yeah, she just looks the exact same. Like, yeah.
What's her? Do you know her ethnic background?
Puerto Rican.
There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Something is in the water, honey.
Dear listeners, that there's a reason I must say this joke. It has to do with Drag Race. Just like Selena. Dear listeners, to clarify, there's a drag queen who thinks Selena's Puerto Rican, although she says it Puerto Rican.
That is one of the funniest audio things of all time. And when that person did the animated version of it, I screamed so loud. I just kept watching because it was just constantly, it made me laugh so hard. Oh,
Maim,
bless her.
Speaking of laughing so hard.
Yes. Recent donations. Did you
know that just like Kamala Harris still asks for money, we have a Patreon? That's
Say what?
Right. Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw some money in. Dear listeners, I'm talking to you right now. I'm not even looking at Maim. I'm talking to you right now. Is that not true, Maim?
It's true.
Yeah, I'm talking to you right now. We are getting ready to start a newsletter, a weekly newsletter. It will be on our website, mimsandmaim.com, and I will automatically enroll all of our patrons in this newsletter as well. Patrons, feel free to unsubscribe. If you don't like
it, girl.
we understand and we care about you. We care about, or send us straight to trash, whatever you want to do.
Put us where we belong, honey.
And dear listeners, I'm going to start doing a tarot reading a day on the Patreon, just to like, okay, real talk. I've done this before as sort of a meditation practice and a way to work through things, because it is good to focus your mind on something and to think about things in a way that is different. Different people have different forms of therapy. This is one of mine. Whether it's magic, hoodoo, witchy stuff or not, whatever.
Hoodoo, honey.
Hoodoo. Basically, I don't want Mama Maim to come drive down here with some anointing oils, thinking I'm getting into the witchcraft.
I'm about to say, if I get a phone call because she's over at my brother's house, I'm like, why are you up there? She's like, never you mind. I'm like, okay. I have to call Big Sister Man and be like, did you know? Did she tell you she was coming? And you're like, no. I'm like, okay. I know what episode she listened to.
I'm gonna need you to send me a text real fast so I can
get out, girl. Get out. Hide your kids, hide your wife, get out.
Hey, Maim, do you know we have another podcast?
What?
That's right. It's called Making Sugar Turn Sounding Women Podcast. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
You know we have merchandise?
What?
That's right, MimsMaim.com. You can buy something. I don't even know what we got up there right now. We got some. Hey, babe.
BD.
Maim,
Jace.
do you know what I love?
You love a good 5-star review.
I do. This is season 5, episode 1. JB as a jailbird.
Yes.
Girl, we are in San Francisco.
San Francisco. I'll be there in a couple of weeks.
Will you again?
Yes.
I'm glad you let me know these things.
I mean, it won't interrupt this.
It won't?
It shouldn't.
It did last time.
I mean, unless I am just like dog tired, it shouldn't.
Are you going for like a Monday through Thursday or something like that?
Yeah. Well, Monday through Friday.
Not every Thanksgiving, right?
No, it's the week after Thanksgiving.
Where are you going for Thanksgiving? Are you just staying down?
You just staying here, honey. You know I like to cook. Come on now.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to go up and see your mama and them for Thanksgiving.
No. That's like it's too difficult because it's hard to, because Thanksgiving is not for the purpose of like my husband, he doesn't really get that many days off for that stuff because it's like.
You could go alone.
I know that, but I don't want to leave him here by himself on Thanksgiving. I'd have to cook everything ahead of time.
Well, we're at the Elliott Grand Hotel, and we're looking through the list. We've got Gimli. We have a Gimli.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have seen Lord of the Rings movies, right?
I have seen those. Yes.
I don't know if you've seen them. I don't.
Yes.
You
I
haven't
have seen those.
You haven't watched like the gayest thing that's happened in a long time on television. So I didn't know if you'd seen like
you mean Agatha.
Agatha's very gay and like everybody loves it. It is the best thing Marvel has done.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I really didn't realize. I just didn't realize it was like that big a deal.
What kind of media do you consume, Maim?
I don't consume a lot lately.
But this would have been before you stopped consuming it.
Yeah, but like all I ever saw on like social media was people like, "Oh my God, Agatha!" But it'll be like, it's not like people that I think of as like, "Oh, okay, those are the most." Like.
Do you not love Catherine Hahn?
I mean, I like her okay.
You don't love Sashir Zameda?
I didn't know she was even in it. I haven't really done a lot of research about like any of it.
Oh my lord! So it's starring. Do you know who's it starring?
I know what.
Aubrey Plaza, Patti LuPone.
That's the one that I know was in it.
Okay. Agatha is just Catherine Hahn. Joe Locke from Heartstopper.
I know that one.
I know you will after this.
Okay.
And the woman from That 70s Show, the mom.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
She's funny.
She is.
I like her.
And Shashir Zameda, who you hopefully know who that is.
No, from SNL, but I didn't know that she was on that show.
Did you ever watch her most recent stand-up?
No.
Where it's her in like the beige jumper. Oh, girl.
Was it on like Netflix or something like that?
YouTube.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Girl,
no.
that's worth the gander as well. She's very funny.
I mean, I thought we already knew she was really funny.
Yeah, she's on Best Friends podcast with Nicole Byer, right? And she's came out as a lesbian.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, she's lesbian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, like,
that's nice.
Like Out Magazine had a thing spread on her.
That's so great. Maybe she can finally replace Wanda.
Wanda.
we can only have one black lesbian comic.
Oh.
So maybe this is like, yay.
Because we're talking about Agatha and Wanda, I was getting confused, but
the new Supreme has arrived.
oh, it's Michael, the MI6 dude. He's here and he's trying to get into a room. And there's a man who's like, no, don't come in. The man jumps out the window, shoots his shot at him.
He does. He takes a shot, girl.
It jumps out the window. And we're at the car, and JB's getting out of the car. The man wants the keys. She's like, I don't even know how to drive. And then he's killed.
Oh, Jessica.
JB bends down, starts investigating the body. She finds a book, and the cops are here.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, no.
And so I couldn't remember Michael's name at the beginning of this. So when we go to their headquarters,
I recognize him. I was like, oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, I have it written in my notes. Oh, his name is Michael.
It's like, oh.
Michael
Which is
Haggerty.
funny because it's really funny because later when the younger one comes, right, Michael was the name of his character on Grease 2. So I was like, oh, that's funny. They have both Michaels.
Oh, God, Grease 2. I forgot about that movie.
I never forget about it.
I know. What's Your Noodle's very good in it.
I think about that movie more than I should, honestly.
Which is at all.
Like, honestly, I think about it.
Have you seen Megalopolis yet?
Is it out?
I don't know. I figured you may have gone to see it. It's a film.
I know it was like doing like a couple of the like award thingies. What do you not award things like the movie festival?
I'm sure it's already straight to video.
Is it that bad?
Girl, yes.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes Coppola can occasionally do something good. Occasionally.
It was $120 million to make. It released on September 27th.
Oh gosh, okay.
Megalopolis profit. And it lost it made $4 million on its opening weekend.
$4 million?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
It has seen 10 million. Okay, so it made 7.3 million here and 10 million internationally. So it's 17.3 million right now of 120 million to make.
Good Lord.
Yeah, have you not seen clips of this?
The last thing I saw from it, right? The last thing, because I haven't watched the trailers for it because it just looked kind of like Coppola had just way too much time on his hands. But the only thing I read was it had all of these, I guess they were like movie quotes or movie critic quotes before it. And then they found out, they said that actually none of that was even true. He had actually just made that all up. I was like, I'm sorry, what are you saying? So like they did like a trailer and it had all these things there, and then he came and he was like, oh, none of those are real. Like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I was like, okay, this guy is clearly like, he's off the deep end. So I didn't even pay attention to it after that.
It only made 700,000 in previews. Yeah. Have you not seen like clips of Adam Driver acting in this?
I've avoided it because like I said, it just looked like Coppola just had so much time and money on his hands, even though it was self-funded.
Yeah, like he sold half his winery.
It's weird to me because like we've been through this before. Like he almost went bankrupt before for a different movie.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that just admires him because to just have this level of passion is just insane. But also, but you're terrible. It's terrible. And if you spend some of that budget on the editor, maybe, I mean, I don't know, or a script doctor, like, and not just like Adam Driver, is he shirtless again? Like, maybe you would do better.
So I bet you that you're going to watch it for 5 minutes and find something redeeming. I still say that you are going to find, you'll be like, oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting
I can find
point.
redeeming things in almost any movie because every second of every movie is not terrible. And even when movies really bad, a lot of times,
I watched Evolution, and every second of that movie was terrible. I had to watch David Duchovny act for an hour and minutes. Every second was terrible.
I'm trying to remember the last. I started watching. I don't know if you've seen advertisements for it, but there's this thing called Night Flight. Have you seen any ads for that? It's basically like everything that used to be on the TV when we were kids, like all of the B movie stuff.
Yeah.
It's all on like one streaming service now. And because I'll watch something that's terrible just because they know it's terrible too.
Yeah.
And the husband was just like, "Why are you watching this?" I'm like, "Because it's a hoot. Like, that's the entertaining part."
No, some of it's anyway.
That's what he told
Gimli's
me. He was
name is Lancaster.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Lancaster. Oh.
And we found out that Michael didn't kill him, but somebody named the Cobra did.
Oh, okay.
And he was a Bulgarian. He was a Bulgarian.
Wow. I always thought Cobra was. I don't know. They always seemed like they were more like Russian on G.I. Joe.
So Lancaster is like, why do you have JB? Gimli, I'm gonna call him Gimli. Gimli was like, why do you have JB here? And he's like, well, I saw her in the airport. It was a good way to get out of the airport. Lancaster's very worried that she's going to talk. And Michael's like, no, that's why she's at the police.
Oh.
I've got this covered.
Oh, okay.
So we're at the police station, girl. And JB's sitting around some common riffraff.
A good way of putting that.
And she's asked it's very much the scene from Deciding Women where they're sitting there waiting for Mary Jo to
give her a statement.
Yeah. And they're asking, she sees the sergeant. She's like, why am I still here? And he's like, well, because you murdered someone. She's like, no, I didn't. He's like, yeah, you did. Who are you? And she's like, I'm JB goddamn Fletcher. Don't you
took off those glasses and just shook them at him.
Who are you, sir? Who are you?
I said good days.
So apparently JB's luggage was reported and her purse was reported stolen at the airport. So the IDs she has a fake.
Oh. That's a stretch.
So she's like, wait, my nephew Grady's here. He'll vouch for me.
You are the worst human. He's just a comic foil. That's all he serves as. Let him be.
A misogynistic now comic foil. Like
Yeah,
the very end of this, he's turning misogynistic.
Wait, that's right. He was misogynistic on the last episode.
Yes,
too. No,
he wanted a trad wife. It was a couple episodes.
The girlfriend was more misogynistic.
No, he was like, I just won't have a girl to take care of. And she's like, I'll be your trad wife. And it was all good.
You're right. Grady is forever trash now. I'm done. I'm done defending Grady. Trash man. Trash man.
Whoa, you don't have to go that far.
I mean, anytime somebody's like trad wife, I'm like, go away.
Oh God! So do you know the one trad wife that talks like this, and she makes the stuff for her kids?
Yes.
I got sucked into three of those today. Oh, they're not good.
That's how they get your soul.
I want to be subservient too, man.
You know what's funny? There's a
for us, it's usually a little bit of leather. What? What's funny, girl? What's funny?
I want to be a trad wife.
I'm not a twink anymore. I can't really do any of that.
I know. We're not twinks.
What were you going to say, Maim?
Oh, have you actually seen like her, like not just her in the video, but like just like her looked into like her family, all this? She is a very strange woman, and her family is just, I don't know. Like the
Are
husband,
you talking about are we talking about the same one, the black woman? She's a very light-skinned black woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to look it up. Like it's
okay.
Weird. Like it's not just like she's unusual. It's just the whole thing is like, girl.
Well, you know, girl, it's not unusual
to be loved by anyone.
So we're at the MI6 headquarters, and we find out that there's an African Kenyan politician. I think he's Kenyan, somewhere that they're going to try to kill. Boyle shows up, Travis Boyle. And he does not trust Michael one bit. Well, Boyle and Michael have a big dick contest.
They do.
I don't know which one won.
It's funny, like this whole episode, it's just full of like 80s people. Yeah. Like Jonathan Rhys-Meyer, like the guy from like the Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah, Gimli.
Yeah. Gimli too. I'm just saying, like, it's just full of them.
Girl, most of our audience will probably know him as Gimli, as opposed to the dude from. We're old, so those movies were very, very old, and no one saw the new ones.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the new ones.
He was. I thought he was in the most recent one.
Was he?
I think so.
I thought he was dead.
No.
Oh.
No, is he?
He's not dead yet. Wow.
Is he dead?
Wow. I'm impressed.
See here. Is he dead? Not Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. What's his name?
Jonathan Davies or something like that. It's like Jonathan Rhys-Davies, I think.
Gimli. There we go. Jonathan Rhys-Davies, not Jonathan. He's 80.
Oh, wow. Good on you, Bo.
Yep.
Good on you.
And let's see here what the last thing he... Yes, he was in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Whatever.
I never saw that one.
No, nobody did, girl.
I did hear the video game is very good, though.
I'm glad. What do you want me to say to that?
Even as I said it out loud, I was like, what was I expecting the response to be to that? I forget that you don't really do video games at this point. So
Michael is very upset that Cobra killed one of their own men, the one that Boyle was supposed to be watching. We do find out the Bulgarian didn't have any money on him, and there was supposed to be 500,000 ruble doll hairs on him.
That should not make me giggle still
every single time.
It does. Every time.
And Michael also thinks that part of the reason he was killed and like everything's going on, that the money has not left the building.
Oh.
So the payment to kill the African politician is still out there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So he's probably going to try to get it so JB's safer in jail.
Oh, well, I don't know, girl. After that other episode where she was in jail.
So
I would love for, what this episode needed, now that I think about it. The lady from Maude, Adrienne Barbeau, she should have been back in this episode as like in the jail cell next to her as like a throwback.
Oh, I like Veronica, who we're getting ready to meet. We're in the jail.
You would.
And she's got a jailmate named Veronica who's in for political reasons. She didn't know the guy shit with a beer bottle was a state senator.
Girl, you realize the two of them are just us in 30 years, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So like Madonna, you finally get a British accent,
yeah.
and and I get a New York accent somehow.
Yep. It will happen.
Miranda. I know you haven't watched any Sex in the City, but you're familiar with that.
I watched a few of the episodes.
Did you like them?
Um,
Come
I
on,
just
white
found-
woman, what do you think?
I just found Sarah Jessica Parker to be. I found them all to be quite annoying. Like, just
Yeah.
like it was like when it was on for so long. I was like, how did people just watch this?
Sarah Jessica Parker's not the best actress.
No.
No. And they're all bad people. Every
They're
last.
all- like that's the thing, but that's how I felt about that show Looking also,
Yeah.
right? When they tried to do the gay version, I was
Yeah.
like, why are they all so terrible?
Well, gay people
Are we all terrible people?
Yeah, we are.
We are not terrible.
How are you with deadlines, girl?
What does that have to do with a person's that's not the same as like being terrible. Just these people were just a lot of times were rude and just ugh. I know you ain't gonna look at me like that compared us to those people on those shows. I know you just did not do that. Miss thing, Miss Mims. I know.
The prep makes the mean.
Jesus Christ.
Makes their bones brittle and makes them mean.
Just stop.
Oh, God. Well, Grady's here and he denies JB. Just like Peter denied Jesus.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I knew you were
In fact,
gonna
I think
say
he did
that.
it 3 times.
I knew it. I was like, oh my God, here we go. As soon as you said did not, I was like, oh, the sermon's coming.
Yeah, no. I do have a sermon. But
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it back. I'm gonna hold it back because
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
I don't understand Christianity today. I don't.
Do you mean Christianity or Christian nationalism? Which one?
Same thing. It's one the same now. It's become the same, right? Like, I mean, we can't. J.D. Vance is Catholic. This is happening. The right wing since happening in the Catholic Church too. You can't separate it. It's church wide. Black men voted for this.
Mm-hmm.
Church wide. Okay.
There we go, girl. I think we said enough right there. Andy.
I've got my paperwork together. I just did get a picture of my grandmother's green card or immigration papers. The German citizenship. Anyway, then I'll be in Portugal. Because EU, baby, EU.
God, you're ridiculous.
What?
Nothing.
With Canadian citizenship, you go to England very easily. Did you know that?
It's true. I know.
Okay. Don't go to Australia.
I would never do that.
I mean, although we could go to Australia and live our Catholic realness. Speaking of fright wigs.
Girl, we could do. Oh man, we would save so much money on makeup because they don't really do very much with it.
Anyway,
all you gotta be is funny, right? That's body and funny. You got a career.
It's true. It's true. Like Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to be that funny.
No.
Because What's Your Doodle wasn't funny.
Spanky.
Huh?
Spanky.
No, I was thinking of who was the one who just was on UK versus or the World versus Everybody? Kong.
Oh, from Australia.
Yeah.
Queen
Kong. Yeah.
I don't think she was trying to be funny though, but I think that she thought she was funny.
Well, so Grady denies her 3 times and talks to Sergeant for a minute and finds out she's in for murder. He leaves, and in the sergeant's office we meet one Joe Santiago, who's here from Miami.
Yummy.
It's a little bit later on, and Michael and Grady are walking together on the seashore by the or at the yachtery. What is that called? Harbor.
Is that a word? Yachtery?
No, it's not. There's another word. It's not harbor. There's a, what's it called where all the yachts are?
Docks?
No, there's another word that I'm looking for.
I don't know. Yachtery. Yachtery sounds great though.
Yeah, it's parked. Hold on here. Parked. It's not harbor. Marina. That's what I'm looking for. The marina.
Oh, would think I would know that, considering we have so many everywhere.
Yes, girl. Yes, the yachtery. Although yachtery is good, isn't it?
Yachtery's a great name. I really like that name a lot.
Girl, we should open up a seafood restaurant. Call it the Yachtery. Only serve beef.
We only have turf. Sorry.
Oh, or we could make it a cow bash restaurant in Florida.
God. I mean, I'm not mad at that.
So where are we at here? So they're talking, and they talk about the killing. And Michael's like, "Yo, JB's in danger. That's why she's staying in jail." And Grady, you could go do what you can to help. If you see anything, say something. If you see something, say something.
Say something, girl. See something, say something.
Well, we're watching the 2 sergeants. We're back at the police station. The 2 sergeants are talking to JB, and she's like, "Just do a nitrate test on my hands, my gloves." They're like, "How do you know about that, ma'am?" "Well, it's my business. No, I'm a mystery writer."
Literal mystery writer.
And she's like, I need to talk to my attorney. And oh, look, he's here now. Well, it's Michael as Derek Dawson.
Terrible.
Yes.
Terrible. Southern accent.
JB gets angry at him. And Michael tells JB what's going on. And leaves. She's like, "Okay, what you're going to go do is you're going to tell them who I am, and we're going to solve this now." And he just smiles and walks out.
Yes.
And JB asks the sergeant for her book back. Yeah. So we're at the hotel, and there's a woman in a bleach blonde fright wig knocking on the JB's door. I don't know if it's a fright wig. It looks like a fright wig. It looks like a fright wig, but
I love it.
Girl, what you should do is next time you bleach blonde your hair, crinkle it that tight up. It like look so. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Now, do you recognize this actress? Because I don't think you probably do, but
of course not. I looked her up. She's been in everything. Like she's been in one episode of everything.
Well, no, she's like well known for one very specific thing.
What you well known for?
She was the sexy cop from the Police Academy series. She was the sexy one. The one that like...
Girl, you can stop. I've never seen the Police Academy series.
None of them?
We've gone through this every single time. I've never seen a single Police Academy movie.
Every single time I'm like, wait, what?
And it hasn't changed because I'm not going to go back and watch something from the 1980s comedy.
I just wish you'd watch one episode.
It's not an episode. It's a 2-hour-long movie.
They're not that long.
Hey, go.
The first Police Academy is not that long.
How long is Police Academy? Not the movie.
Not the cartoon show.
No. Oh, it's 1 hour 35. That seems like 5 minutes too long. How long is Troop Beverly Hills? Let's see that. How long do you think Troop Beverly Hills is?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Troop Beverly Hills.
Troop Beverly Hills. Troop Beverly Hills is an hour 40. See, that seems like 10 minutes too short.
That's enough. That's enough. I've heard enough.
What'd
I've
you
heard
say?
enough.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
So
Cancel it. Cancel this.
there's a fright wig knocking on the door.
Yes.
She's going to interview JB for a personal profile for the Chronicle. Her name is Glenda Morrison.
Oh,
Yes.
Morrison.
She's very well known for Nicaraguan reporting and this, and this. International reporter, Glenda Morrison.
Got it. Very prestigious.
Very prestigious. Very prestigious. We're back at the MI6 headquarters now, girl.
That's all you got.
That's all. What else is there?
I mean, she has like this little interaction with Grady and everything. Like,
Yeah, I just handled it. What else is there?
Go ahead.
Now, what else is there?
No, that's fine.
We only have an hour, so please tell me what else there is.
I mean, I got. Go ahead.
Please,
We
please.
gotta
I'm very
we
good
gotta
at
keep going.
I'm very
We
good
gotta
at
keep going.
I'm very good at keeping up the time with this. So please, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
No, we gotta keep going. There's a lot to cover.
Exalt, laud, if
There's
you
a lot-
would.
there's a lot to cover. We got a lot to cover still.
This moment, when there's funnier moments later, would you please? I would like for you to laud and discuss more.
I'm done.
Okay, good. I love winning, dear listeners.
I mean, you should be used to it at this point.
All I do is win, 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 win. Why is Kamala asking me for money? Girl,
need that
Tim
money,
Waltz.
girl.
Tim Waltz, the day after the election. Hey, could you give us some money? I'm like, the day after, the day.
Just stop.
Like, it was declared the winner, and 5 minutes later, it's like, hey, could you give us money?
Just stop.
No. If y'all don't stop, you can convince millennials to vote against you forever. Right? Like,
Will you continue on with the episode?
we're back at the MI6 headquarters. We find out that no one knows who Cobra is, but it seems like he's got some inside info.
Okay.
Boyle has a message for Grady that Gimli gives to Michael. So Michael leaves, and Boyle shows up out of the shadows, just kind of like vampire.
Yes.
And he's like, I think that Michael took the money. And Gimli looks at him and is like, if you ain't got no proof, bitch, you shouldn't be saying stuff like that.
That's a big allegation, girl. That's a big allegation.
So Grady and Michael are getting a hot dagu. Hey, do you know that song? I've sent it to you. Hot dagu. Yeah, it's a Japanese song.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very cute. And the Grady's like, the reporter's very odd. She doesn't actually work for the Chronicle. Some more information, and there's a gunshot. They run and fall into the trash and lose their hot dogs.
They do pretty good. That was pretty good little dark.
It was, but they lose the hot dogs, girl. She always hold on to the hot dog.
Hold on, girl. If you can't hold on with your hand, put it in your mouth.
We got a death grip on a hot dog.
With every part of us.
Every part. Do you like hot dog?
I do love a good hot dog.
Beef or pork, or do you care?
I don't care.
I'm preference for beef, but I like both. What
Next
toppings?
time you come down, we need to come down. We need to go down to hot dog heaven next time you come.
Yeah, it was closed last time we were there. Or no, it would just reopen. That's right.
Well, they're under new ownership now.
Okay.
And so like, the other owners who would just go up north every summer.
Yeah.
They're not doing. It's new people are like, we're not doing.
What do you like on your hot dog?
I like all sorts of things. Like, I like the fancy kind of ones where they put all different kinds of things. And I like just like the good old, like a little bit of chili, coleslaw.
Okay.
I like a chili dog.
There's a place in Raleigh hot wieners. That's been there forever. Like it's a staple. They will yell at you if you order ketchup.
Why?
Because ketchup does not belong on a hot dog.
Oh Lord, some of those people.
Yeah, well, they're right.
I mean, I just think that everything should be like what it doesn't. Whatever, however a person wants to eat something, that's how they want to eat it.
Okay, I disagree, because the way a restaurant presents the dog to you or presents something to you is how you should be eating it.
Well, no. I know, like, if it's a specific way they make it, then yes, like you should eat it in that way, yes. But if a person just like at a thing like at the gas station or something like that, and they're just making their own hot dog, like let them have.
Oh no, they don't make their own. They put the toppings on it for you and hand it to you.
No, that's what if under a situation like that, yes. But when you're like ketchup doesn't belong on a hot dog, let some people have ketchup on their hot dog. Come on now.
Controversial, brave opinion. Ketchup does not belong on a hot dog.
I mean, I don't think it's all that controversial with a lot of Americans, but you know.
I am a mustard. Now here's my controversial one: shredded cheese.
Wait, what?
Shredded cheese, shredded sharp cheddar.
Like just mustard and sharp cheddar?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that combination before. Yeah.
I tried it one time randomly, and I was like, "Oh, I like this." I also like mustard and sauerkraut. That's the more traditional, or a Chicago dog. I love a Chicago dog.
Do you ever like? I mean, do you like chili on your dogs?
I do not like Southern chili at all. I do not like it on hot dog or hamburger. I don't like the consistency of it.
Well, there's a place here called Skyline Chili, and like
nope, that is you have a Skyline Chili down there. Absolutely not. Too much nutmeg.
Too much nutmeg.
Have you never had Skyline Chili?
No, I mean, it's just I know people talk about their hot dogs. That's why I've brought it.
That's
up.
Weird that they're talking about their hot dogs, not their pasta. Skyline Chili is specific. It's a Cleveland, it's Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
And it's spaghetti with like canned chili on top.
Oh yeah, there's a big controversy about that in that soup Facebook group that I was in. People would get really angry about that combination.
Yeah, it's a local thing, and like I would, if I ever go to Cleveland, I will try it. I'm not going to try it outside of Cleveland because I don't trust anybody else to get it right, even though it's a fast food place, right? But it's like Jollibee. I think the ones in the Philippines are probably worlds better than the ones we have here.
Yeah, I wasn't disappointed, but I wasn't like bowled over when I had
Girl,
it.
I will tell you that the one I went to one in Scotland.
Yeah,
it was 1,000 times better than the ones we have here. So
really,
yeah,
okay, yeah, because when I didn't go for the longest time because it was always the line.
Yeah.
So after like a year, I was like, okay, cool. Like went to Joanne's, and I was like, oh, there's nobody, whatever. Yeah. So I'll finally go. I was like, oh, okay.
What did you get?
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
I don't remember.
Did you get the pasta?
I don't remember.
The spaghetti with the cut up hot dog and the ketchup sauce.
Filipino pasta?
Yeah.
No. I guess I should have.
It's an adventure.
It's an adventure.
It's very sweet.
Well, no, they like sweet. I mean, that's the thing. Like Filipino
sweet
spaghetti is like they love sweet.
So Kevin Stiles is at the police department now.
Oh.
And he recognizes Santiago, and he's talking a lot about, hey, are we going? We need to keep this under wraps and keep this quiet. The Bulgarian, he died, but we're going to try to handle this very quietly. We just need to keep this very quiet and do not say anything to the press. And he keeps like throwing one-liners at Santiago. Oh. Like, I think I know you. Were we in Paris together? This. Very interesting. Very odd. But we find out that there was no robbery because the only thing that the Bulgarian had nothing on him, and the only thing that they had was JB's purse and luggage. Nothing else. Yep.
Interesting.
So we're panned to a cab, and Grady's freaking the fuck out because he was just shot at.
As you would.
They tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. And Michael's like, no, they tried to kill me.
Let's get it straight, honey. Let's get it straight.
And then he's like, let's try to bait somebody.
That didn't sound right.
I know, right?
What you thinking about,
Girl, no, I'm looking down to see how many pages. This paper's wide rule instead of college rule, so it's more pages, and so it makes me feel like we don't have that much more left. But it's like it makes me feel like there's so much more left because I have very big handwriting.
No, because the second half goes kind of crazily quickly.
Yeah. So we're in jail, and JB's inspecting her book while Veronica's writing to her state senator.
Oh, okay.
Or congressman. Boyle approaches JB. And it's like, hey, I know who you are, JB. And, you know, Michael killed him, right? And she's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, and I bet you get half the money. And she's like, what money are you talking about? The $500,000. What $500,000? Well, I know you did it.
Costello routine.
And she's like, look, you're here as a British spy wearing a cop outfit. Should I call the sergeant over to come talk to you? Because I'm sure he doesn't know who you are.
Ooh.
And he walks away back in the shadows. Vampire.
His character is so weird how he does
Let
that.
me tell you, girl, that second Twilight movie is a goddamn nonsense. Nobody knows how to act. There's a famous line. There's a famous Bella's standing right here like this, and Cullen is standing there like Edward is standing there like this, and it's when they finally break up, and he's like, I need to leave you, blah 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 blah, and she looks
they break up.
Well, yeah, they break up for a hot second in this movie,
Oh.
and she looks at him and goes, I'm coming, and he looks back at her. I don't want you to come. And it's just set deadpan, but it means sex, and it's great. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad, girl. It's so good.
It just sounds
but Jacob's
terrible.
so hot. Like, he's such a hot little man.
I know. It's just...
You don't find him attractive? Taylor Lautner at all?
No.
Even with speaking of fright wigs, there's so many wigs, and Michael Sheen in a wig. Oh God. With the red, like he is the only person who got the assignment. Like he knows what this movie is enjoying himself, and his red ass lipstick. It is hilarious.
Every time I remember that he was in that franchise, like my brain just scrambles for a second. I'm just always like,
what's this? It's the second time he played a vampire in like 5 years.
No, I know.
Because
like,
not Resident Evil. What's it?
I know the one you're talking about. I don't remember their names either, but I know the one you're talking about. But it's
so good. Like, he's so camp. It's so good. And Marmalade looks like Joel Grey. I was trying to place it, who she looks like, and I was like, oh, it's Joel Grey. All this time I thought it was Alan Cumming, and I was like, no, it's someone who's Alan Cumming adjacent. It's Joel fucking Grey.
I really wish you had not put that in my brain.
For the first like 3 episodes, every time her as a boy would show up on screen, my husband would go, ah!
I think it was interesting this episode because like her trying to be camp as Elton John was more butch than her just naturally, which was
And I actually really loved her Diana. Like I thought she should have won. That was
I personally thought she should have won too this episode. I mean, I think it was Lavoie's like over the top Diana, but like in terms of just in any other episode,
they would have read her for not wearing heels. Like any other season, she would have gotten read for not wearing even like some sort of platform sneaker or something. Because they were tiny platforms. They were nothing.
I mean, considering the thing, like, could you imagine them trying to do that after like splashing her with an entire like bucket of water? That would have just been dangerous. It would have been dangerous if she was wearing heels, like regular drag race. But LaVoie's only got so much time left, girl. You know,
so Veronica looks over and is like, I'm impressed with you, JB. Maida, fantastic. You're classy. I'm sounding like Aubrey from
You are. I don't know why you're doing this because it's making me a little crazy. It's like, why do you keep making that sound? Because it's not helping me.
What's the song? What's
Somewhere That's Green?
No, the other one. I don't know.
Suddenly Seymour?
Suddenly Seymour.
That's one of my big karaoke
standing
songs.
Beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't condescend. Yeah.
I get a lot of tips with that song.
Well, we're back at the hotel, and Frightwig is standing at the front desk. Oh no, sorry, I skipped ahead. And we're at the hotel. She opens up the door to the room, and Michael tackles her. Whoop. We find out that she was actually just a freelancer who was going to put JB in Rolling Stone.
Oh, whoa, Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone.
Grady was so very
Rolling
excited.
Stone. It wasn't Spin, it was Rolling Stone.
Oh, Spin.
We're at the police, and JB's talking to Michael again, her lawyer, and he's like, she's like, well, Boyle was here. I didn't tell him anything. And Michael also reveals that they never got any money, and 500,000 Rupel doll hairs is a lot of doll hairs. So it was probably in a Swiss account number or like something small that, that they could transfer. Huh?
Like me.
We're back in the cell, and JB's reading the book, and she sees the stamp. And she's like, hey, Veronica, hand me some paper. I need to write something.
Okay, JB.
Okay, JB, it's great.
Gotcha, girl. I loved her. I love that character.
I did too. You said you said that she was. No,
I said
okay.
I didn't say anything about the character. But like at first I didn't like the character the very first go around. But like when I realized she was going to be in the whole episode, I was like, you know what? I kind of like her.
So we're downstairs in the hotel, and the Frightwig is standing at the front desk. Grady's spying at her through a newspaper with a couple of eyes cut out of it. And Lieutenant Santiago comes in and says he wants to see JB's room. We pan up to her room. Santiago is searching. The reporter shows up, then Grady, then Santiago pulls out a gun, says he's looking for something, didn't find it, and leaves. The reporter then goes absolutely insane, and it's like, she's kidnapped, right? She's kidnapped. Was she kidnapped? Was she kidnapped? No, she's kidnapped, right? She's kidnapped. She's kidnapped. She's kidnapped. There's a phone call. Is it the kidnapper? You should answer it. Is it the kidnapper? My God, is the kidnapper? Picks up the phone call. Oh, no, it's JB. Is it JB? It's JB. It's Donna. It's
Donna.
Then Donna's like, who's there with you? Who's this woman? And the reporter, like, accidentally pulls the cord and hangs up on her, and oh, God, it was Donna.
That's what Grady says every day.
What?
That's what Grady says every day. Oh, God, it's Donna.
I wish you'd just have children and shut up.
Just have the baby so I don't have to listen to you be a woman.
So we're back at jail, and JB's talking to Styles and asks him to go get any book to any bookstore and find a picture of her.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
And he's like, oh, but you've got this book by this random author nobody's ever heard of. I love this person. He takes it, looks through it, and puts it back down. Well, he leaves. Styles leaves, and Veronica gets out. What?
Curious, right?
And JB's like, hey, Veronica. Yes, JB, I'll do anything for you, girl. And she's like, I need you to call somebody. Call Grady ASAP. She's like, if I can't get to him, my lawyer will. So we're at headquarters. Gimli finds out that Boyle talked to them. And he's like, that probably wasn't a good idea, but I want to get this all in the open. So you need to go get Michael. He's like, Boyle's like, I can't find Michael. We're back at the jail, and Styles showed up. Oh. And he's like, I want you to give me my stamp, bitch. She's like, what? I need my stamp now, bitch. And she's like, okay, fine. I figured out it was worth $500,000 because it had two heads, and the mark didn't go all the way across the stamp. He pulls out a switchblade.
Ooh, not a switchblade, honey.
And he's like, I got Grady. And she's like, I'm not giving you that stamp.
She's like, keep him. He bleeds me dry.
She's like, fine. It's at the toe of my shoe. She kicks the shoe over to the jail cell, and he reaches down to grab it, and Michael comes from behind and wraps his arm around him with a gun to his head.
And that wig.
And the wig, and he scoots it up with his phone.
The wiggery, honey. The wiggery.
Yes.
I had to. I was like, it was. It wasn't just like a bad wig. Like, it was stringy and dry, and everyone.
It may have been the wig that Veronica was actually wearing. Like,
I love it so much.
So it's a little bit later on. Grady's on the phone with Donna, and he's apologizing. I'm
sorry, I was trying to save my aunt's life.
Yeah, the sergeant and JB have a little bit of a talk, and he apologizes. And she's like, I understand. And Grady comes over and is like, do you ever notice how women cry at everything and, nitpick about things? And, Well, Michael's here. And he's like, okay, I will take you to the airport. It's not a problem. We just have to stop in Chinatown. I have to get some microfiche from somebody. And then Grady and JB look at each other and go, cab. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you enjoy this episode?
It was fun.
It was fun. It
did remind me how much we don't ever hear the term microfiche anymore.
It's true. It's true. Well, it's because it's not used.
Relic of the past.
I used to love going through this.
It was great.
So much fun. Yeah.
Good.
I love microfiche. It's so fun. Such fun. Such fun.
It's really interesting to me when I think about what's her name? What's the lady's name? Donna?
Yeah.
I wonder, like, she says it's political, and the more I thought about it, I was like, is she just like one of those just like ladies of the night?
You mean Veronica?
Yeah, Veronica, like ladies of the night who is long in the tooth now, but she still is.
I took her more not as a lady of the night, but more as a bar wench.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you know that woman at a bar who's just there to have fun, but she will.
She's been there as long as the bar's been there.
Yes, it stays there till 2-4 o'clock in the morning every single night, and But if somebody makes a wrong, she'll go home with somebody. But if somebody makes a wrong move at her, she is not opposed to letting them know.
She's like, honey.
Hence
like,
the beer bottle on the head.
I would have loved to have
So
been
did I
there
ask you
when
if you
that
enjoyed this episode?
happened. Yeah.
Okay, good.
did.
I did too. I did. It's a little bit long. I thought it was a little convoluted, but it wasn't bad.
I think it was only, I mean, I thought it was convoluted, but I think it was more convoluted because there were too many characters not in the same room all the time.
Yeah.
Because normally when we have this number of characters, they're like in one house or one setting. Like they kept going over here and they're over here, going over here. It's like, fashion, music.
I mean, there were actually like 5 sets in this, which is a lot for this. Usually it's, a house, a murder spot, and a hotel. Or something like that.
Maybe CBS needed to get some tax.
I mean, we are in season 5 now, so.
I know this is our first episode of season 5.
Isn't that exciting?
We've been doing this so long that we don't even make a big deal when it's new season.
I know, right? Because we just keep
remember the first one. We were like,
we did this. But girl, we have a lot of episodes now. We're like 300 episodes for a combined thing.
We're prolific.
We are. We have an internet presence. Do we have Wikipedia?
We're prolific podcasters.
Do we have a Wikipedia yet?
I don't know.
Let's
We should probably have one at this point. That many episodes.
Wikipedia. Let's go. Let's search
episodes?
Mims and Maim.
Oof.
No, Mims Hackett is what shows up.
Mims Hackett?
Hackett.
Is that Buddy's sister? I hate that bitch.
All right, girl.
She still owes me
okay,
money.
We're done. Tell our dear listeners where they can find you. No, we are not spiraling. You're not spiraling. Keep it together. We only have a short amount of time.
She got in the way of being Buddy's
now.
We were going to get married.
Hey, y'all. I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me at thedivinemissmims.com. Hey, Maim. Did you know that we have a Patreon? That's right. If you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw somebody.
Buddy love me. He loves me so much.
Did you know that we have another podcast? That's right. It's called Baking Sugar. It's a Deciding Women podcast. Hey, Maim. Did you know that we have merchandise? That's right. If you go to MimsMaim.com, you can buy something. Hey, Maim, do you know what I love? That's right. It's 5-star reviews. Hey, Maim.
I need a drink.
Did you know that our patrons can reach out to us? That's right. They can reach us at mimsandmaim@gmail.com. Hey, Maim.
Oh, it's going to be big.
Do you have anything else to add?
We were going to make our own variety show.
Then why don't you say goodnight, Maim?
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.